This is Lab 15, Example 3. We have this 4-term polynomial that we want to factor, 5x squared minus 10x minus 30x plus 60. First, we're going to see if there's a GCF between 5x squared, negative 10x, negative 30, and 60. We can pull out a 5. 5 is in 5x squared, 5 is in 10, 5 is in 30, and 5 is in 60, so we can pull out a 5 from each of these numbers. If we do that, we're left with x squared. If we take out 5 from negative 10x, we're left with negative 2x. If we take out 5 from negative 30x, we're left with negative 6x. And then we're left with 12 from 60. So now that we do that, we're going to look at this number just in here. We're going to ignore the 5, although we're going to keep it there. And we're going to look at this and go, okay, there's no more GCF. We can't pull out any more numbers. These two numbers are separated. This x term is separated. So that's a hint that we could try factoring by grouping, just like we've done for the past two examples. So we will create two different groups. This first group, I'm going to add a plus here, and this group. And then we're going to pull out the GCF between these two groups. So we have 5. Just going to leave that there. If we pull out the GCF from x squared minus 2x, we're left with just x. And then so we have x minus 2 once we pull out that x. The GCF of negative 6x plus 12 is going to be 6. So pulling out a 6, we have negative x plus 2. And then we'll notice that we're not quite the same here. We have x minus 2 and negative x plus 2. But if we pull out a negative, we can make this look like this, so we're going to do that. So we have 5 times x of x minus 2. If you pull out a negative, this will make this negative 6. And this will be positive x, and this will be negative 2. So now that these are the same, we can rewrite this as 5 times x minus 6 times x minus 2, which is just the same thing as 5 times x minus 6 times x minus 2. These are the same thing as we can write it. And this is the factored form of this polynomial right there.